Welcome to the Silver Lantern Archives. Today we continue on with Draconic Ascent. They're still in the lower dark. They'll get out eventually. Maybe.
Hopefully.
As for what's happened recently and why has it happened, I'll let the half-blind one tell us.
I'm not half blind. I have a magical eye. I can
It
see
still
just fine.
makes you half-blind.
If that was the case, I would have shitty depth perception, and all my attack rolls would be at disadvantage.
If
I
you
haven't
have a
had that.
prosthetic hand, you're still missing a hand, bitch.
Anyway, so last time we had just finished up mopping up some of the.
That's how
I
you
think.
describe that?
I mean, we finished killing a bunch of things.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure we were still in combat last time when we started, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we finished up
Mopping
mopping up
up.
a lot.
Mm-hmm. Alright. I'll remember that.
How else would you describe it? That's how I talk.
Getting your shit kicked in.
Okay, fine. We finished getting our asses handed to us by more of those things, more of those creatures, and we decided to keep go. Decided to just keep on going. We healed ourselves as best we could, and the party started searching the rooms. I don't remember who discovered the room with the slap happy creatures. I think it was Lunaretta,
Probably.
or it
Thunder
might
Turk
have been.
Xerxes, I think. I think it was Lunaretta, though.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, we did lose Lunaretta, by the way. For
yeah,
those
Lunaretta
listening.
is no more.
So they're off singing to a spider somewhere.
But
Continuing on.
yeah, yeah. So we opened the room, and I think it was Lunaretta who walked in, who then proceeded to get their shit rocked by getting slapped in the face by what can be only described as, for people who have seen the movie Hitchhiker's Guide, as those creatures from the planet of the big fat things that like shitty poetry.
Gorgons?
I don't remember them. They basically hit you if you think. Those things. I don't
The
remember what they're
what?
called. The things that hit you when you're thinking, and from that movie.
Bogons.
Yeah.
Not those. Those are the thing and the other thing.
I don't know what the things are called in D&D. Basically it's basically a living slappy paddle. Smack.
Oh, I don't remember what CC called them.
Flap slappy? Slap. Something like that.
Something.
But yeah, they were trying to get in there. Lunar got slapped, I think, twice. Ruben got slapped. I got slapped. I got annoyed from getting slapped because there's just too much going on. So I went off to take a walk while they continued trying to figure this thing out because this seemed magical, and I don't fuck with magic that way. I couldn't fuck with magic that way at the time. Didn't have any of my things left over. But I walked over to a door that was already open. Figured, that'll be fine, right? The door that's open. There's clearly whatever was in there had come out to attack us, so everything must be fine. I go in and promptly get attacked by the goddamn octopus from hell. Comes storming out of a cupboard, wraps itself around my face, and knocks me on my ass. Luckily, luckily there's no way for a guy my size bite me. I know you will. You're damn fear. There's no way for a guy my size to land without making noise, so people heard and promptly came to my rescue. Thank you all.
Mm-hmm.
Valrisso, surprisingly, was the one who saved me. I thought for sure the first chance they got, they would let my ass die, but that was nice of them. So now Torquil owes them a life debt. They came in, which prompted every other one of those goddamn octopuses to come out, alongside the mother of all cephalopods, come out and start fucking with people. Everyone got their shit rocked. and we decided afterwards to go back to camp and rest and recover. Torkel then received a proper tongue lashing from Nimi for doing stupid shit. Completely understandable.
Hmm.
What else? Torkel had a conversation with Axie about silvering some weapons. Nimi had a conversation with their patron, which resulted in the party finding out, oh shit, the deer can talk, and also Nimi getting knocked on their ass as well because now they're unconscious for some reason. We also found out that Xerxes has no idea how the hell they became a patron. All they did was apparently, and this is a direct quote from Xerxes, promised whatever that they could that they would give anything for power.
This is not new information.
This was new to Torquil.
I think Torkel was just not listed last time it was said.
And then Torquil said the exact same thing not in hopes of something happening, but just to quote what he was saying, just to say it back to them. And I might have attracted some attention, or maybe there was attention on us already. I don't know. It's up to CC. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened. I don't remember if we actually found anything while we were searching around last time.
No.
Yeah, I don't think we ever actually managed to open that little chest in the slap room.
Nope. Somebody almost died.
Yeah, so
So I am drawing on the map. That is not what I wanted to be doing. Oh, we rejoin the party the next morning. Or what translates to morning for y'all, I guess.
Hmm.
I mean, the Underdark doesn't have a sunrise, so
No.
uh,
Just as rocky as the day before.
you gotta wonder how did they plan out their days? The other people, creatures in the Underdark, the people there.
By murdering people every hour. Once you get through 24, you don't have to worry about it. It's the next day.
Fair.
I heard they really like murdering mountain people.
Wait, does that mean that if you murdered like 24 people in one sitting, then the entire day just instantly passes by?
If you're stupid, yeah.
Maybe they just have like a guy they smack every hour, 4 smacks.
No, they
Boom.
just
There you
have
go.
him tied to a pole and stab him in the gut once an hour.
God, you gotta make it extra violent. As a smack isn't good enough, you gotta go stab.
The drow are the ones down here. Anyway, y'all wake up. What y'all want to do? Bale is still dead.
No, I started summoning him before we long rested,
Good.
I think, if I
I don't-
remember correctly.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
you did say that. You did say that.
Mhm.
You were summoning him in camp. That being said, Nimi's gonna wake up and look for Ruben. So you just kind of just see her. She was unconscious and now she's sitting up looking around.
Ruben's not that hard to find. He's, kind of like,
Right, red.
not really on the edge of camp, but, somewhere close enough that he can keep an ear out for those patrolling.
Fair. Ruben, you just hear in the back of your head in just a quick panic voice, from Nimi that, Avani apparently knows why I can do healing.
Who said that? As he raises his head a little groggily. Wait,
Nimmy repeats it to you.
Wait, came into my head. Nimmy goes over towards you. What's that about Avani?
It's her story to tell of why I can heal.
Oh, okay. Ruben kind of like looks back and forth a little bit. I may need a little refresher. Which one was Avani again? Oh, Axie.
The red-headed elf.
Oh, okay.
The one that fought Cyanreth in the 1v1.
Oh yeah, that feels like a lifetime ago above game. Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah, the one that put up such a good fight. Uh, we left before we actually, saw them recover. How are they doing? I mean, I guess you can't really answer that question given, you know, where we are.
Bonnie might know.
She would. Oh yeah, she used to be with the others after we got separated and then got pulled to. Ruben kind of skitters his way over towards Bonnie. Bonnie, Bonnie, yep.
She looks over at you.
Ruben kind of like leaning over her just says, "Hey, when was the last time you spoke to Avani?"
Not sure. It's been a while.
Apparently, they know how Nimi has her healing powers.
She just kind of looks at you.
Yeah, I just learned this now. I take it they did they or did not tell you this story as well. In which case, can I ask you how she got their healing powers?
She narrow her eyes at you.
I'm just saying, like, at the moment, I'm the only one who can, you know, other than Nimi, I'm the only one who can like help us heal and whatnot. Aside from you, and aside from Doof and or not Doof, Doot, and I guess we got a lot of healers with us, don't we?
Yes, Ruben. Yes, we do.
Huh.
And yet somehow we still almost all die.
Yeah, we definitely gotta fix that. I need to practice on either like hitting things more often, being able to use magic more often, something to just improve myself.
I blame climate change.
You hear what sounds like a soft growl from the woman sitting next to Bonnie. Bonnie just gives her the stink eye.
Hey, Valrissa, good to see you up and about. How you feeling?
You see, she is twirling a knife in between her fingers. And she's looking at you, but she's not looking you at the face. She's looking
Well
at your
enough to
throat.
see. Well enough to size up my vital organs. That sounds pretty good to me.
I mean, I would. That's not an organ. That's a vein.
Either way, uh, well enough to know where to stab me in order to kill me pretty quickly.
Well, if I had half your optimism, I swear, I'd be unstoppable.
Tarqua,
Eh?
Shut up.
Just trying to diffuse the tension with some humor. Lunaretta ain't here to do it no more.
The fuck you mean Lunaretta's not here to do it anymore? Nimi looks around.
I think they will. I actually don't know what happened to them. They just kind of wandered off.
They mentioned something about following a giant spider, that was interested in some of her music. I'm thinking they're going on all sorts of like adventures and whatnot. May take them up to the surface. Kind of a dick move to leave us all behind. When doing so, but
Well, I mean, when you look at the word self-absorbed in the dictionary, I think you see Lunaretta in there with them, right next to it.
You let Lunaretta walk off with a random spider.
I was very hurt, if you recall. You know, I almost did that. I almost died. Couldn't really do much.
also I was kind of half asleep when it happened. I'm like half convinced that it may have been a dream.
She looks to Bonnie for confirmation of what the fuck happened.
He points to a mountain in the distance.
Uh-huh.
You can see a white speck doing a weird dance.
Nimi is going to pray to a god whose name she doesn't remember and ask for patience. Because if you give her strength, somebody's going to die.
So, hey, they're gone, and since I'm usually the most talkative of the bunch, I figured I'd have to be comic relief. I won't say I'm good at it, but I could try.
Yeah, makes sense. I'm much too moody myself, and Xerxes, well, they barely say anything unless prompted.
Yeah.
You see Valrissa get up and start going down the switchbacks.
Nimi's gonna follow.
She just
Well,
Yep.
doesn't care anymore.
all as
Yep.
they say, follow the leader.
Yep, up and about.
She just wants to get away from the loudmouths.
Yeah.
She's not sure what she did to piss off Lowell, but to get this cursed, she had to do something bad.
Yeah. As we're going down, Nimi's gonna give tell Axie basically the same thing that she told Ruben.
It's great to know, but it's going to be a while before we can do anything with it.
You're not wrong. But at least if something happens, you know who to go to.
If something happens, and what?
If Torquil gets me killed, or the deer gets me killed, looks at the deer,
They hop at you.
she just tells it, I'm not wrong, you've almost gotten us killed on a numerous of occasions.
And I'll get them killed in the end.
Is the
Nimi
deer talking
stops
out loud?
walking.
Is the deer talking out loud?
Yeah.
Nimi stops walking.
Maybe should I be concerned that the deer is talking about death? You know what? You don't even need to answer that. I'm already concerned.
Mm-hmm. Nimi stares at it and goes, I still reserved the right to give you shit because you're an ass.
I still reserve the right to murder your friends in their sleep.
Which will just get me killed.
Who the hell gave it that right?
Depends on where you are.
You kill my friends, I will murder you.
It won't stick. I tried.
Ruben puts his hands behind his head as he kind of calls back to Nemi. I wouldn't worry too much. Take what he says with a grain of salt. We're kind of in a place where there are plenty of things that can kill us, you know, if only by accident.
Out of character, is Nimi's responses in the deer's head alone or in everyone's head?
Yeah, she's res- responding to every. As a general rule of thumb, I'll let you know if it's to somebody specifically.
Okay, fair.
It's just easier that way. Excuse
Yeah.
me.
I'm gonna do the same with Timmy. Don't worry.
E. But
I mean, if we really want to just take the satisfaction of, not being able to kill us away from it, all I gotta do is say something annoying to Valrissa, and she'll, you know, off us all in record time.
Well,
Yes, that you do.
eternity's gonna suck with you.
Trust me, you're not any better company.
I gotta say, I can't say I'm comfortable having this many people within knife distance who want most of us did.
Then do us a favor and jump off the cliff.
Uh, no, that's a terrible way to die. And if I did that, what was his name? Nakiutai would curse me down to the hills.
Well, at least you'd be a good company.
I'd ask if you were always able to talk. But I'm going to assume that the answer is no.
You see, the deer is currently. It looks like he's debating on shoving Torpal off the cliff.
Nimi's going to step in between the deer and Torquil so that it's just looking at her.
You're too short. He's looking over you.
Are we on the switchback right now? Can you even step around it? Oh wait, you clearly,
I stick to shit.
you clearly walk wherever you want.
I go the long way down because you guys can't go the short way.
Hey, fair. I mean, you could go the short way exactly once.
The deer is suggesting the path to Torpal.
No thanks.
He'll even put a pillow on the bottom for you.
Oh, I'm sure he would.
He definitely would. Would it be where you land? No, but be down there.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure just to be a dick, it would be just a foot to the right,
Yep.
close with no cigar.
I wouldn't even think it'd be a foot or like an inch.
He's
But
gonna take all your cigars and burn them.
ugh, God's the smell. That would be terrible.
They almost smell like Torpal does normally.
He doesn't smoke.
But you see, Valrissa makes it down the switchbacks and is going across the bridge.
How sturdy of a bridge does it look like?
It's the same bridge y'all been walking across for a while. It's still made of stone, and it has not moved.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you never know.
You gonna cast Shatter on it?
Not this side.
Nah. I was
Nah.
thinking about it, but no.
What's the bridge? Out of curiosity. Now you would wonder.
What?
Like looking like what is the bridge over? Like a big, just a deep chasm, or is it just like a kind of
Water?
over kind of? Oh, it's over a river.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all that would happen if you did that, Xerxes. If we'd have a very pissed off Elrissa, and that would be very bad.
People are going
Yeah.
into shock, and you're gonna drown
That's why I'm
again.
not doing it.
Because I went so well last time.
Let's not
Well,
have people in the river.
Xerxes does not like water.
Can you at least swim?
I did that one time, so I assume so.
Okay. Granted, as we're walking across the bridge, Nimi's gonna just spider walk her happy little ass on like I assume that the bridge has those like s- short walls,
Yeah.
so she's gonna balance and walk over those.
Gotcha. It helps that you can stick to it.
That's why I'm not worried about doing it.
Unless you're doing that, you're doing that to show off, or just trying to get as far away as from us as possible.
She does not answer you.
Anything seem odd once we approach the ruins?
It hasn't changed since last time you were here.
Cool.
As Melissa said, or it might have been Bonnie, you'll probably have about a week before things start trying to move in again.
Then we should head back over to where we were.
You see, Vilrissa gets into the main thing and is in the main lobby and is looking around, allowing Nimi and the others to catch up.
Ruben will, approach Felrissa and say, sense anything?
She completely ignores him.
Don't know why I expected anything else.
Because despite it all, you have optimism, and I admire that a lot.
Yeah, down here, it's kind of the only thing keeping you alive sometimes.
Bonnie grabs Vel by the shoulder and drags her off after Nimi.
Ah, crap, again, left behind again. Alright, guys, follow the leaders.
We
Ruben
never
looks,
got to actually explore this room, so start to go through here first.
Ruben looks back to Axie and says, Wick, kid,
They're
you gotta
coming.
want to stay close.
I just don't want to move their tokens. It's easier not to.
Fair enough.
But you make it into this blood-soaked room, Nimi. Everything is absolutely trashed.
Fair. There was a lot of gunfire.
There's a lot of stabbing.
Yeah. But nothing of use.
No, not really.
Okay.
Anything in this room?
You see, it looks to be another room. This one with a private desk with what looks like a meal, what was a meal at some point, sitting on the table.
Any drawers on the shelf on the desk?
Mm-hmm.
Torque will lean down, check to see if there's like keyholes on the drawers.
There is, but it is slightly open.
All right, Ruben, I'm in on the side of caution here. Come over here.
Alrighty.
If another one of those bastards come flying at my face, yeah, I expect you to whack it off.
Ruben branches his battle axe and gives a nod.
Torkel will open the drawer.
Gotcha. As it opens up, you see a glow. And then an explosion. I need a deck save.
From me as well.
Oh, yeah.
Is this an advantage because of danger sense or
You
no?
are able to see it, yes.
Okay, cool. Oh, I forgot I had my rolls on, but 19.
You
20 for me.
save. You both managed to save, so instead of the 29 acid damage, that is 28, 14 acid damage to both of you.
Ah, son of a... Got my eyes.
Well, I'm checking something. Oh, wait, okay, it's a long rest, so I'm not gonna waste it. 14, you said.
Yep. As Nimi and
Oh.
Xerxes, y'all hear a detonation and the sound of hissing.
Torkel starts quickly wiping off the acid.
As is Ruben.
And yet again, you go into places and don't look for traps.
Okay, in my defense, I kind of had the inkling something was going to go wrong, but I couldn't say it too quickly enough.
What? I literally asked you to come in here and watch my ass. Why didn't you say something?
Well, I was prepping my axe, and when you started pulling out the drawer, it kind of hit me that wait, it's partially open. There could be something not living in there. And well, that's when we got acid in the face.
I just assumed since it was. I swear, you think you know this place, and then something happens. Last time I opened a slightly open thing, I got hit. I got attacked by an octopus.
Yep, new rule. We leave it to Bonnie the trap expert. Anything and everything that we find.
Yep. Anything survive in that drawer, CC?
No. The desk itself is falling apart.
Damn it. All right.
Yeah, we are missing out on a lot of cool stuff.
Is that a sword on that bed, or is that just nothing?
Might have been at one point. Now acid.
Well, this is a different room, or did something else happen in here?
That room that got coated in blood and just
Yeah.
torn up by a fight.
Yeah. I mean, that's the one I'm looking at. Is that a sword on the bed?
It wouldn't be there anymore.
Okay, fair.
Bonnie, you and Velrus find anything of interest?
That door should still be open, by the way. Y'all
Fair.
got messed up in here.
Fair. Nemi's gonna go in cautiously.
You
And
can
start-
still see the blood stain from where the grick fell.
Yeah.
Well, looks like your pets had a good proper meal in here. I hope.
Speaking
And
of, have we seen the sheep since we woke up?
No, not today.
Nemi's going to carefully start looking through things, checking for traps and all that.
Gotcha. Can I have a disadvantage perception?
Well,
Yes.
While they roll that, I'm gonna activate my magical awareness to see if there's anything magical in this room.
Sucka, 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 please.
You find magical residue, however, nothing that's solidly magic anymore. That's a disadvantage now.
I know, I have to roll it separately.
You
It
always
doesn't
roll
like when I
so
roll it.
high.
Hmm?
You always roll so high.
You say that. Did you see what fucking Meg rolled?
On average, you tend to roll higher than you do lower.
Rolls 20 just likes Nimmy.
No, because it's not roll 20, it's D&D Beyond. But you can see, you don't see any traps of note, but there were a number of scrolls on the desk that looks like a good few of them were once magical. However, they have been coated in the Grix acidic blood and have been destroyed.
Pity. So nothing in this room, really?
Nothing to note, no.
Okay.
I think we've checked just about everywhere down this corridor except for the Ruben kind of like looks at his hands to kind of determine direction. North east, I think, would be the way. That little corridor off to the side there. Have we gotten down there yet?
Well,
Did we
Hmm?
did we check this room?
Yeah, that's where you were when Torpor was getting beat on. You had found
Lord,
something in there, I don't remember what it was.
Okay.
Lord, did you ever, you and Xerxes and Lunaretta ever figure out how to get that chest that's in this room, the slap room?
Nope.
No, we just kept getting slapped around until she got nearly killed.
We were trying to figure it out, and then we heard you, so we all ran out.
Can I see if I see the creatures that were in there?
Not that room, the one to the
It was in.
north.
It was this one.
This-
Ah,
Over here, maybe. This is the slap room.
You do not see them.
The only thing I can think of is like somebody getting in there and out of there as quickly as possible after picking the lock on the chest.
No, how about we try it? Well, hold on. All right. Torpor cracks his neck. I'm fresh. I'm gonna grab the chest and come out here with it.
Well, I
Uh,
mean,
Ruben,
I remember the idea of trying to tie a rope around it with Mage Hand and trying to drag it out of the room.
Can you do that?
Well, I mean, we could try. I mean,
yeah,
I
I'm
have Mage
thinking we
Hand.
do that. I'm thinking we do that first.
All right. You set the rope. I'll pull.
Do I have rope? That becomes the question. Let's see.
I think
I
everyone
got-
has rope.
Hey.
Yeah, I just couldn't remember if I used it for anything, but I've got plenty on me. So it's over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the chest.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna grab some rope out of my bag,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna. Does it have like? Does it have like handles on the chest or anything like that? Anything like sturdy I can tie it to, or do I just have to try to like tie it around the chest?
It does not.
Hmm. Is it like flush against the wall?
It is.
Okay, well then I can't do that. That's not gonna work. Well, Torquil, you're up. You got this. I believe in you.
Before I go in there, did we already check to see if the thing was just attached to the wall?
No.
Like, is it
No.
just like okay?
It could just be in the floor.
All right. Fuck it. Fuck it. We ball.
It's a
Wait,
dex
where we
check
go?
every time. Every
Where-
second it's a dex check.
Yeah, but I have advantage on those, especially since this is like a trap. And
I
I'm expecting it.
Is it a trap? I mean, it's creatures, so.
It is a trap, right, CC?
No, it's creatures.
I was gonna say you're getting attacked.
Yeah, but I'm expecting it, right?
Hold on a second there, Torkel, before you go in. Cece, just as a refresher, they make attack rolls against us, right?
No, you make dex saves.
Okay, in that case, one of the spells I prepared for today is Bless. Ruben is going to expend 2 spell slots to give himself, Torquil, and Xerxes a casting of the first level Bless,
Okay.
just to give a little extra help with, dodging the
Danger
slappers.
sense gives me advantage on dexterity saves and throws against effects that you can see.
Yes, it
Such
being a
as.
trap is completely irrelevant.
Yeah, so I can see it's happening. So
Yes.
so yeah, I'll have advantage. But the
Yeah,
bless
and
will
this will give you an
definitely be
extra
helpful.
d4 for it.
Yeah.
But when you're
Okay.
trying to move a giant chest, you're going to have disadvantage. Your danger sense won't help you all that much because there's a giant stone chest you're trying to move.
But I have powerful build, which makes me carrying shit a lot easier for me.
Yeah, but it's still a giant stone chest. You're
Yeah.
not exactly nimble under that weight.
I'm running
I'm
in.
imagining him trying
Roll
to
me a dex.
deadlift it, and it just
Huh?
not moving.
Roll me a dex save.
All right, advantage, public, everything's on. Okay, with the bless. 21.
That is going to miss. So you are good for the first one.
Oh, I can just go straight from right here. I'm going to try to pick it up.
Need an athletics check with disadvantage.
I'm going to use a hero point to give me regular shit.
And then I need another dex save.
This one will be advantage, right? Because,
No, would be normal.
oh,
Oh, I need the athletics first.
okay.
Dex was at disadvantage, but that you have advantage, so it's just normal. So you managed to get a good grip on the chest, and you're starting to pull it up. But as you are doing so, the angry fly
I get stuck in
swatters
the
are
air.
starting to slap the fuck out of you. You are going to take 12 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Then I need it. You have the chest up. You're trying to walk out with it.
Yep.
I'll need one last dex save. Disadvantage again. They managed to hit you again.
Well, it's not.
They are going to do 14 more bludgeoning damage to you. But you do manage to get out with the chest.
Oracle puts it on the ground. I'll swear to the gods, if there's not something good in here, I'm gonna be really irritated.
We should check it for traps before we try to open it.
And Torkel
Yep.
hoists his back onto his shoulder and starts walking to join the rest of the group. Molly, I got this chest after literally getting my ass smacked. Please tell me there's something good in it. I put it down in front of Molly.
I don't know. It looks like a stone chest to me.
I thought maybe you should check it for traps.
It doesn't have any.
But is it locked? I didn't even check if it's locked. But
Try
it's
opening it.
Torkel's gonna open the chest.
It is filled with what looks like rotted cloaks.
Torkel's gonna like kind of go down and start pulling away the cloak, seeing if there's anything else in here.
Nah, it's just clothes. They tear and kind of crumble as you touch them. They're rather old.
Torkel just kind of blinks, or in his case, winks. I ain't gonna get mad. I ain't gonna get mad. I just got the shit smacked out of me for raw to the rags. I ain't gonna get mad.
Ruben kind of looks over the chest a little bit. With how many clothes and whatnot were inside of it, and the general like where the bottom of the chest is. Like how deep of a chest is it?
Probably about 2 feet.
Okay, and the bottom of the chest goes down to that full 2 feet.
Roll the investigation.
All right.
Oh, smart. Checking for a false bottom. I like it.
That's a 12.
You run your hand along the inside of the stone bottom, looking for any hidden compartments that these greedy drow may have hidden within their private chests, and find nothing.
His attention turns from the bottom of the chest to the top of the chest, seeing like if that's well, I assume it's like the kind of like rounded treasure chest kind of shape to it, or is it just like
Flat.
a flat box top?
It's flat.
Okay.
You do not see anything there either.
Oracle just closes the chest while. Right.
Ruben, I need a sleight of hand.
I'm not slamming on Ruben's hand. Easy, come on, I'm not that ass.
Damn.
You almost get your fingers slammed.
Okay.
I wouldn't do it while Ruben's hand is in there.
You're lucky you didn't get his head.
But Oracle just stands up, picks it over his shoulder. I'm gonna find a use for this thing. If I have to bash one of those creatures' head in with it. And now he's just gonna walk around with his big stone chest on his shoulder.
You will be at half speed.
Honestly, as soon as we find a creature, I'm literally chucking this thing at it. In anger.
Gosh, yeah.
On that note, Nimmy, what do you make of that door over there?
Cece, did I hear you say my name?
Yeah, I was about to turn to you, but Ruben did it for me.
Fair enough. I am honestly asking Bonnie to look over this for traps, so would have been doing this while the boys are doing whatever, fucking with the chest.
Well, they're bringing it with you now. Bunny
I just have it
crouches
on me.
down and runs a hand over the door. Carefully going over it, much more so than she did with the boy's chest. It looks like there used to be an arcane lock on this.
Used to?
Looks like it's degraded.
So it's safe to open then?
Reasonably. Bonnie is still gonna go over here.
I'll take the bullet on this one. I still got bless on me. And Ruben will
You would not have blessed by this point. Between getting the
Oh.
chest out and then hauling it over here, having Bonnie look over it, and then looking for traps would have eclipsed more than a minute.
Alrighty. Yet another wasted spell slot then.
I mean, it did help Torquil a little bit.
Did?
For the most part, yeah.
It's not a spell that lasts very long. It's mostly used in combat.
Alright. Kraken open the door.
Do you leave the door open, Ruben?
Kraken close the door.
Log, what the hell did I just see? Because
Hey, I think we just found a good use for that chest, keeping this door closed.
It's lit up. It was lit up in there, right, CC?
A little bit. There was light, but he only cracked it, so you didn't see anything but flickering light from inside.
Log, why did your scales just go from bright red to a slightly lighter shade of red? I'm saying you look pale.
And I'm saying, good use for that big heavy chest is propping it up against this here door and making sure it never opens again.
What direction did the door open, CC?
Inward.
Into the room, right?
Yep.
Well, that would only work if the doors opened outward.
Crap.
Ruben, what did you see? Explain it to me.
Well, those inky, shadowy, ghosty things that have been, draining our strength. Looked like something of a much bigger one in the middle of a candle circle.
So we avoid that room like the goddamn plague.
Nimi's gonna reach into her pocket and pull out Merlin. Hey Merlin, do you think you can reactivate the degraded arcane lock?
No, I'd need to replace it.
Can you replace it?
I do not think he has the materials for arcane lock. Let me see.
What about
I don't know.
Sizzle? They were not what's it called?
The
You know,
problem
defensive
is the
square.
component, which neither of
Oh.
them have.
Hey, buddy, you got any what you call it, bombs? Just like a bunch of bombs.
That depends on what we're dealing with.
Uh,
What-
Can I roll to see if I can figure out what it is that Ruben was describing?
Not from that description. Your best guess is a big shadow.
Okay, I'm going. I need to know what this is. Nimi's gonna walk over here, and I'm gonna do the same thing that Ruben did, and carefully and slowly open the door to take a peek.
And as they do so, I'm going to prep a use of Divine Sense to get a better idea of what was inside while we have the opportunity.
So I'm gonna open it. Ugh. Shut
You
it.
see, Nimi, it's looking directly at you when you open the door.
And what does my
Okay.
Divine Sense tell me?
Undead, obviously.
Okay. So now that we have that, um, I have disadvantage on this roll.
Uh, so in addition to any undead within 60 feet, it also
12.
lets me tell if something is consecrated or
Neither.
desecrated. Well, not the thing itself, but the candle
Area, yes.
circle around it.
It would be the entire area. It is neither.
Ah.
Do I know what that thing is?
It looks like some kind of very large undead. As for what it is exactly, you're not sure. But you also know very well it looked right at you. So it didn't take an aggressive stance. It's just kind of floating in the middle of the room.
Okay. So Nemi's gonna go, all right. So it saw us. It knows we're here.
I'm just going to assume, based on the fact that I'm not currently withering away to skin and bones, that it's not coming through the door right now.
I'm wondering if it's actually trapped. Like if it can't leave the candle circle.
If there's a magic circle down, it might be.
Well,
And
Ruben, what'd you get from your divine sense?
As far as I can tell, nothing within the area is desecrated or consecrated, and just the thing itself is, giving off a lot of undead energy. On that note, did I sense any other undead within the immediate area?
No.
So do we want to agree to leave it there?
Hmm. I'm wondering if, well, if it is stuck, then maybe it'd be safe to explore the room uh, unaccosted.
I mean,
Probably not.
we could just ask if it's friendly, you know.
you want to ask what could possibly be an undead spirit trapped in a room if it's friendly.
I mean, I don't know. Just peek your head in there and say, "Hey, are you friendly?"
And then
Oh,
when it live,
I'm just saying. I just said it was a possibility. I didn't say we should do it.
so Bonnie, about that bomb question, you got something for un- undead spirits?
No.
Damn. Well, it knows we're out here. That much is obvious. So our choices are: we leave this thing be, and hope to all the gods that all of us believe in, and and might not worship, that it leaves us alone during our time here, or as we explore the rest of this place, or we go around and continue searching and try to find that captain person we got killed. Or option three, we ask if it's friendly.
I know I'm gonna sound crazy for saying this, but I'm actually leaning towards option 3 because on that note that you made, Torquil, maybe we could ask it for, the location of the guy we're looking for.
Most people, you ever hear that saying, that sounds so crazy, it may just work? I'm a gambler, and I never say that.
So that's a no.
If you want to, I'm not gonna. I'll go in with you. I ain't one for backing down from anything, but it's up to y'all.
We've been tripping over our own feet one too many times in this place already. I'm gonna put it to a vote to the group. He looks around to Valrissa, to Bonnie, to Axie and Co. Show of hands. Who wants to attempt to communicate with what's inside there? Ruben puts his hand up.
I'm gonna slowly put my hand up.
Well, you are the one who first suggested it, so I thought that would make sense.
Do any of the NPCs raise their hands?
I assume not.
Is Nimmy?
it's a fuck no. Nimmy, back the fuck away.
You're
Great.
going to do this, get in there and get it over with so we can drag your bodies out.
Oh, we haven't finished the vote yet. All in favor of leaving that thing the fuck alone, and I don't know. Does Turco looks at the door? Does it have like the kind of handles you can shove like a broomstick in to try to block it?
No.
I mean,
Can't the,
assuming it's a ghost, that wouldn't be
I
able
was
to
gonna
stop them
say,
anyway.
yeah. Can't they go through like small gaps? Isn't that their whole thing?
You could just go through walls.
Oh, well, yeah, that too.
Alright. So all in favor of just leaving that thing to its. I'm hoping to the gods it's the containment, and continue on our journey. Turco raises
Nimmy
his
raise her
hand.
hand to that.
Yeah, Turco and Nimmy raise their hand. Yeah, I think
If
the
y'all
hands
want to
have-
do it, they are gonna wait for Ruben and Xerxes to go do what they want to do.
hmm
Well,
Yeah,
Like we're not
democracy wins
stopping
there.
you. You can do it if you want.
you can't have Torque be the only one who does dumb shit.
Tell you
Only
what,
we
there's
had
another door
Loretta.
to explore. If we don't reach any progress with that one, we come back to here.
Well, have Bonnie check this door.
She will do so, slowly going over it.
Torque well Bonnie's doing that. Torque's looking at this. What is this?
It is an
Looks like a
old
painting.
painting.
Is it too old to see what's actually on the painting, or
It's
is
a
it
rather graphic image of a drow matron punishing what looks to be a group of men specifically a human, a dwarf, a tiefling, a drow, a Goliath, and a kobold.
Graphic in terms of gore and very brutal
Yeah.
stuff, or graphic? Okay, okay. I was about to say because isn't I know Axie's around here, so I was about to say if this was some NSFW stuff, I was gonna try
It's
to turn my brain
definitely
around.
NSFW. It's rather graphic.
Yeah, but not like of an adult 18 plus nature, right? You know what I
It
mean?
absolutely is with that graphic kind of murder.
For God's sake, Cece, I'm asking if it's pornographic.
It is not.
Okay, so actually
Horror graphic.
enough. Yes, actually see enough battle that I'll need to turn that around. They literally roasted people alive.
Stacey, are you telling us that this depicts something that looks like our own party?
It looks like something similar to the boys are in it with some extra men. Yeah.
I'm just
What?
wait.
What?
It has a Goliath in there.
I did say there was a Goliath, yes.
And a
What color
kobold.
is the tiefling?
Reddish purple.
God, what color
Mmm.
does the Goliath have a goddamn mustache? If you tell me the Goliath, because that's very personal to Torquil.
You can't tell, but there is a smudge on his face.
Torquil
This feels
leans in
like
closer.
this feels like psychological warfare.
Uh, 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 lads, is that's us. I point as anyone who's looking at me. Torquil is just pointing at the painting.
I mean, how many other parties include a kobold, a Goliath, and a tiefling in it?
Well, I mean, I'm sure there's plenty, but you know how many Goliaths I've met in my life who sport proper nose hair or under nose hair?
Yeah, I was
No,
just
I've
about to
never
ask,
even.
like, wait, were you about to say, or were you about to, like, Freudian slip that your mustache is just your nose hairs?
I said under nose hair, as in mustache. None. But people don't generally grow them. I frankly don't even know how I have mine.
Well, if that slip is anything to go by, it could just be. But we're getting off topic. Bunny, you see anything strange about the door? Other than just, the uncanny resemblances?
No. Looks to be just a stone door. Bonnie starts to open it, ready to go through. And as they do, things start flooding out.
Ah, son of a.
As we're going into initiative.
Oh, goody, goody, goody.
So glad I decided to, hold off on interrogating a ghost until this happened.
Bonnie is able to get her reaction, as this is a surprise round. This one starts tearing into Nimi. They have the advantage. That is going to hit Nimi. Nimi, you are going to take a total of 13 piercing damage. That will then. Oh, that's why.
And I don't have my reaction because we're surprised.
Oh, I missed this one. Oh, everything's out of order. Weird. Okay, Bonnie went. That thing went. And this one's attacking Bonnie. It's gonna hit Bonnie, tearing through 11 damage on Bonnie. Brings us to Axie. Axie has a reaction. Dude has his. Torkoal has his. Nimi has theirs. Merlin has theirs. Lursa has theirs. Sizzlewick. Blah, blah, blah. Here we go. Last one. They're going to attack Nimi. They're going to crit Nimi.
Oh,
That is going
this where's Sizzlewick in this?
around the corner, unfortunately.
Shit.
That is going to be 21 piercing damage.
Ooh. Okay, 1 second. Heh. I don't have Hellish Rebuke on this character. Alrighty, never mind.
Alrighty, that brings us to the top of the round. Bonnie is going to spin some bullets into the chamber and start lighting up the group that has jumped on her. She is going to get all 3 hits in. That is going to be 11, 22, 28 damage. The one in front of her. Swarm that's on Nimi. They're going to keep trying to bite. That is a 22. 7 piercing damage to Nimi. This one's on Bonnie. That's going to hit. 11 piercing damage to Bonnie. That brings us to Axie. Axie's going to run out here. Axie sees the problem. Axie's dropping a sculpted fireball on the group over there. Where is your flame burst? Here it is. She's protecting the party from it. She is letting loose. Save. Dex. Or no, it's strength, not dex. All 3 of them are going to fail, taking 21 fire damage.
I mean, given how small they are, they can't have that much left after all that.
This one is the only one that is bloodied. But all 3, actually, I don't even think you can knock these things prone. Nope, so they're still there. That brings us to Dude. Dude's just like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. He's coming over here and giving Nimi some healing. I can't see her HP because she's under many things, but I'm still going to give it level 2.
I'm hurting
Yeah.
badly.
So that is 17, 27, 32. Which brings us to Torquil.
Remind me, what's the rules for improvised weaponry?
You make a disadvantage attack. Don't add, no, I think you just don't add your proficiency.
Yep, unless you got a tavern brawler like I do.
Torquil, are you gonna fucking throw that thing at Bonnie?
Well, no, I was gonna. These things are swarming all over the place. I was just gonna start smashing them with it, but
Go ahead and swing.
no, I thought that's what I was going to do. But then you explained what the thing was. So yeah, Torko just kind of toss it to the chest behind him, and pulls out his sword and starts swinging.
Gotcha.
Do I use a rage? Yeah, why not? I got rage, so I'm gonna rage. Da, 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 3. So that would be magical effect number 3.
We get a flump.
Yes. And Nimby just got healed. So I'm going to put the flump right here. Wait, I'm going to ask you for a flump token one of these days, CZ. But I'm going to swing my sword recklessly on these things. Hmm?
Do, 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 do.
I have to do it right now.
I'll forget otherwise. I know exactly what I need.
Given what that thing is going to do, I feel like a good place to place it would probably be here.
I mean, here. No matter what, it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit everybody. No matter
Put it
what.
where you want.
I don't
Yeah,
have
but
to
here it
cover
won't hit you.
He also can't see there.
No, I can like right here. I can see there
There's a door in the way.
an open door.
It's not all that open. Bonnie didn't get it all that open. She opened it a little bit and they came surging out.
Fair.
So you can't
But
see
yeah.
into that room like at all.
Yeah. So I'll just put it over here.
Move it as you
So
will.
like, I can't.
You should have access. I was being stupid.
Oh wait, I just.
Now you should be able to.
There we go. Go, my flump.
Gotcha, and I think everybody that's in that needs to make a dex save.
I'm not even gonna bother rolling it again because I did reckless, but that was a crit. So. Fair.
Alrighty, that is going to be 19.
Wrong, because one of those was a 1.
Okay.
So
You're gonna roll a 1.
There
It's
we
plus
go.
5, so that's 19, 24, 26.
26.
It's going to get resisted. Down to 13. And 13 is going to go to Bonnie.
Well, why would 13 go to mine? That was my roll to attack the creatures with my sword.
Yeah, those creatures that are swarming on top of her.
Oh,
So they're basically using our compatriots as meat shields.
Not really, they're just a bunch of small creatures swarming over them.
Right.
there. Sorry, buddy. I'm trying to kill him.
And then you're going to set off your flump.
Yep. So, deck save, or take this. Force damage.
Oh.
What's the DC?
DC is. I think it was like a 13. 8 plus pro plus con.
What kind of damage
So-
is it? Force, I think.
Yeah, force. So 10
Okay.
plus con. Where's my
Save.
con?
Bonnie
13.
fails. That one fails.
Did they all fail?
The one on Bonnie didn't.
That's
Just
annoying.
need the one for Nimi.
I already rolled.
13. It passes if it hits exactly, right?
Yep.
If they hit it, yeah.
Yeah, so they're fine.
So the 2 on Nimi failed, and both Bonnie and Dude failed.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
That brings us to Nimi. I need to show
Nimi
you
is
Battlefield. Whoops. There you go.
Nimi's going to attack the one on Bonnie. I have crossbow expert.
You're also shooting through 3 creatures, so you'd be disadvantaged. Because there's 2 on
That's-
you and 1 on Bonnie. Well, no, you're not aiming for Bonnie. It's only 2.
I don't
Who we
suppose
talking
Nimi has something like Arms of Hadar or something like that. She can attack things on herself with.
Uh,
I don't think that's a spell I've seen Nimi use.
no, I don't have Arms of Hadar. I don't think so.
Yes, I've been the spare clan. I'm struggling to remember like any spell Nimi has other than Eldritch Blast.
Shatter.
Do you
That's
have Shatter?
They have Hex. That's the one they usually use.
Oh yeah, there's Hex.
Funny enough, I have Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Huh.
I've never seen you use that.
I haven't.
Nimi does
You know
have a
what? I
lot of
don't.
offensive spells. Usually.
No, I don't. What I do have is a Wand of Magic Missiles.
Wrench. Did you roll how many charges you got back?
Oh, it's been at full charge for the last couple of days. I haven't used it.
You've used it at least once down here. Once or twice.
Yes, I know. And then I rolled and I got all the charges back.
Ah.
I haven't used it since I got the charges back.
Fair.
I pay attention. So I'm just gonna aim at the one that's on Bonnie because it's almost dead. I'm gonna do 3 charges.
Okay.
If you will roll down.
How many charges you using?
I used 3 charges.
So that would be sort of the third spell. So 3, 4, 5. $5 for 15 each. That thing is still alive.
Alrighty. That is all. Well, I'm gonna put a dagger in my hand on the off chance that I need it.
Gotcha. That brings us to Merlin. Merlin's over here with Axie. He is going to go for his own sculpted explosion. Did I mess up your damage somewhere, bud? No, you just rolled terribly. Okay. So I need a dexterity saving throw from the 3 of them. They fail, each of them taking a total of 6 damage. That is going to kill the one that's on Bonnie, causing it to fall off. 6 damage. 6 damage. Gotcha. It is going to bring us to Velrissa. Velrissa is going to move up here. She is going to prepare an action. It's just a Sizzlewick. Sizzlewick is going to come running around the corner. They can't blast things like the other 2 can, so they're going to prepare an action. Ruben.
Yeah, right. Is there enough room for Ruben to squeeze his way over towards Nimi?
Yeah. It's just double
All
movement
right.
for everybody to move through.
Okay, let's see here. 5 feet. Let's see here. 10
You'd have to move
feet.
through Xerxes.
Yeah, so that becomes 20 feet.
20, 30.
What
You'd
about
have to
dudes?
dash.
They're like in the air, right?
See, but they're like right at eye level, so you'd still have to get around them.
Okay. I wonder if I have just enough to make it if I can occupy the same space as Dude.
Not where they are right now.
Ah. Okay. At the very least, I'm gonna get close enough that I would not be as obscured by my compatriots here, as Ruben is going to shelve his battle axe and attempt to firebolt one of the swarmers off of Nimi.
Okay.
See here. Firebolt. 18 to hit.
Gonna hit. Which one are you hitting, by the
Or-
way? The one on top or the one on bottom?
Going for the one on top.
Gotcha.
5 points of fire damage to it.
Gotcha. Nimi, you're gonna take 2 points of fire damage.
She hisses.
Sorry, it's the only way I can until I get like right up close to him.
You're fine.
Xerxes.
Hmm. There's no way I can hit the ones on Nimi, can I? Because I'd be
You can
shooting.
hit him.
Okay, then. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna blast that. Do this one at the bottom.
Gotcha. That is gonna hit. It's gonna be 11 damage. It is bloodied. Nimi, you're gonna take 5. I'm gonna remember Sizzler can do this before you take that 5 damage. Is they're gonna throw up an arcane ward. You get a ward of 5, so it immediately shatters.
Thank God for that. That's it for me.
Which brings us to the nestlings, which are on Nimi, which are going to continue to bite Nimi.
Mm.
These ones are bloodied, though. Still a 25. It's going to be 6 piercing damage to Nimi. Bonnie is going to grapple Nimi. And she is going to step over here and yeet you that way.
I'm not gonna fight her.
Which is going to trigger Sizzlick and Velverissa. Because you're not in the way anymore. Velverissa's going to crit the one on top. For I don't care how much damage that was, that's dead. Because she shish kebabs him to a wall over here. And Sizzlewick manages to take a shot, but Sizzlewick has too many people, so they have disadvantage.
Real quick, didn't they just use their reaction for the arcane ward?
This isn't their reaction.
Oh,
This is their held action.
well, I thought that took your reaction.
Nope.
No. CC lets us hold our. You can basically hold your entire turn
Oh, okay.
if needed. You just have to specifically state what the trigger is.
Yeah.
Obviously, CC's the DM and knows what the NPC's trigger is.
Alrighty, keep that in mind for later.
That brings us to this one who is dead. Brings us this one who is also dead. Brings us to Axie. Axie is going to attempt to recharge. They fail. They don't have a clear shot, so they're going to have to wait holding an action if they can get a shot. Dude is going to fly up over here, trying to get out of the way. Torquil.
Cool, let's go head over here. These things aren't swarming Bonnie anymore, right?
I mean, the ones that were swarming Bonnie are dead.
Well, I'm sorry, these ones aren't swarming anyway, right?
Nope. Nimi got shoved out of the swarm.
Right, so I'm going to recklessly swing my sword at them. 25.
Gonna hit.
That was one of those was a 2. Let's see if I can do better.
So 14 down to 7.
All right. And I'm gonna put my flumph. Where's my flumph? Right here. I can't. There we go. So you can see it.
Gotcha.
Roll me that dex.
The creature saves. Bonnie and Doot fail.
Dang it. Huh. 3 seems to be the magic number today.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Nimmy.
Torquil, you just hear in the back of your head you are doing more damage to party members at this point than you are doing to enemies.
Hey, sorry.
Um,
I'm a use it or lose it type kind of person.
yep. Nimi's gonna put away the wands, and then firebolt a motherfucker.
Okay, you crossbow expert, I think.
Yes, I do.
Okay, that's gonna hit. Nine damages, still alive.
It's a swarm.
Yep, swarm of little nestlings.
Nimi is gonna take a shot and step back.
Gotcha. They can't touch you. You're out of range.
That was my hope. It's a gamble. It was been paid off.
It's gonna bring us to Merlin. Where the fuck Merlin is? He's all the way over there. He's gonna jump from head to head.
Mhm.
As he's gonna drop some magic. He's gonna hit for 21, dishing out 11 points of damage and killing the swarm. Ending combat.
Alrighty. Before we open up that door again, who thinks that there are more on the other side?
The door's still cracked. If there were more, they would have charged. Bonnie is going
Alright.
to slide down the wall.
Ruben will step his way towards the door, taking the opportunity to reach out towards Bonnie and give them an extra 10 points of lay on hands.
Dude is also going to have to use a Cure Wounds, 2nd level. Giving 27, 33 to Bonnie.
So 43 in total.
Bring her just above max.
Alright, I'll crack this one as Ruben opens the door.
You see, it seems to be an old wine cupboard.
Given the lovely depiction on the door frame, I was expecting something a little what do you do? What do the mammals call it? Kinkier?
You also hear tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Does everyone hear that?
Just Ruben right now.
Anybody else hear some mysterious ticking noise?
Use mysterious ticking.
Just reaches around Ruben and shuts the door.
Bonnie, how often do bombs have ticking mechanisms that you can hear?
Not often.
And how often do they have ticking mechanisms that only one person can hear.
Even more rarely. If there's a ticking mechanism that's loud enough to be heard, it's being heard for a reason.
You know, if y'all want, I'll go in there. But before that, do you mind topping me up a little bit?
I can't even see people's health at this point.
I'm at 28. I'm at 28 out of 68.
They'll give you a heal. Yeah. They'll give you a second level. Take 28.
Plus 28. Thank you. And I'm going to give myself a quick second win because I really only use those out of combat anyway. So a D10. Perfect.
Two questions, CC.
Mhm.
One, now that the door's closed, do I hear the mysterious ticking sound still?
Nope.
All right.
Torko steps up. Right. So if I blow up, Ruben, I want you to have my sword.
I can't actually swing it, but the sentiment is appreciated.
I don't know. Maybe someone can shorten it for you. Turn into a long sword, you know? I don't know. Alright, let's go in here. So Torkel opens the door. Do I hear the ticking now?
You do.
Do I hear where it's coming from?
You're not sure. It's coming from somewhere in the room, though.
Alright.
Tock. Tick. Tock.
And I
Well-
assume I don't hear it anymore now.
Nope.
Mhm.
Bonnie, is there any oh, you know what? I'm gonna check myself first, and then I'll bother Bonnie with it. Do I see any tripwires on the floor behind the door, anything like that?
Roll me perception.
All right, I'm gonna use a hero point for advantage. 14.
You don't see any tripwires. There is a golden alarm clock in the corner, though.
Well, Torkel's gonna step in. He's gonna set up his magical awareness.
You definitely get magic coming from that alarm clock.
Oh lord.
All right, so there's an alarm clock, and it's definitely magical. I'm approaching the alarm clock. Looks to be made of gold. What else is in here as I'm walking toward it?
A lot of wine, as it's a wine cupboard.
I'm gonna look at the clock.
It is ticking. Tick. Tock.
Anything
Tick. Tock.
anything specific about it catches my eye? Like maybe it has something instead of numbers, or the hands look weird, or is it
No.
literally made of solid gold?
No, it's just a pretty standard looking alarm clock.
But here's the thing: are standard looking alarm clocks a thing in
Yeah.
this day and age of D&D?
Gnomes
Okay,
make them.
fair. Oh,
Gnomes get nutty with clockwork stuff.
all right. What does the time say on it?
Currently says 8:45.
Hmm.
Torkel's gonna look on the desk, check to see if there's anything connecting to the clock from behind, like a wire, anything like that, something, anything at all that should tell me don't pick this up.
Oh, no wires, no nothing.
All right, I call back to the rest of the group. I'm picking up the alarm clock. I don't see anything.
Torquil,
Right?
Nimi cast Mage Hand. Would you like to move?
Torkel's gonna take a step back.
Maybe they
Nimi's
can
going.
one.
Yeah, Nimi's going to hand her bag of holding to the Mage Hand, who's going to take it over to the alarm clock, open her bag, and put the alarm clock in it.
Mage Hand would not be strong enough to hold a bag of holding.
I'm going to toss my bag of holding into the room.
Fair.
I'll pick it up and hold it out for the mage hand.
Just open it and put it away from you.
Yeah, Torkel just opens the bag and holds it. Wait a minute. Hold on. And Torkel immediately closes the bag up. Maybe don't you have Fluffy and the magic mirror in here? What if that shit does things?
Nimmy
What? You think
holds
I'm gonna get involved just because you're a bitch ass bald man?
I have the bag closed, damn it.
I don't give a fuck.
not only that, but I have a bag of holding and a normal bag.
Which is what Fluffy and them are in.
Yeah. You
Okay.
no, I did not put Fluffy in a bag of holding.
He did.
Yeah. Okay, I thought so the magic mirror is in the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Yes, that's in there.
Which is why it's
okay.
bitching at you.
I open it back up and I look and say, "Hey, I ain't worried about you, you mouthy piece of reflective material."
I'd say you're mouthy too, but you cover it with that piece of shit caterpillar.
Oh, you are gonna worry about worst ways how I wield a hammer. Damn it! If you say one more thing about my mustache,
It'd be
Talk
better
well,
than
that's-
having to
that's
have your
taking
image in
thing.
me.
Nemi's gonna put the fucking clock in the bag of holding.
As soon as the clock moves, you see it start to shift.
what do you mean shift?
As Torkoal, it's getting bigger really fast.
Oh, shite.
Because you have enough time to back off there, but that's about it. Wait, hang on, get back in the corner. As you see, the thing has changed.
Goddamn, it's a mimic, ain't it? It's a goddamn mimic, ain't it?
Oh, you wish.
Motherfucker. What the fuck?
Oh!
As you see its eyes move like the clock did. Tick, tock, tick, tock. As we're going back into initiative.
Let me just turn up. I think I healed up.
Torkel, remind me, you don't have a hook hand, do you?
No, lad.
He's
I
about
ain't
to.
Captain Hook. I ain't Captain Hook.
Initiative.
I'm about to kick this thing's ass like my name is Smee.
I
Smitty.
actually can't see what's going on. Larissa can't see what's going on. Bonnie can see what's going on, and she's opening fire. Kerchunk, kerchunk, kerchunk. She's gonna miss that last one. But she's gonna get 11, 22, 25 damage onto this thing. Sizzler can't see what's happening. Torkoal, you can see what's happening.
Torkel's gonna rage again. He's just tossing the bag like onto his strapping the bag back onto his shoulder.
Is that what you're gonna do? Because that means you wouldn't be able to draw your weapon.
Do you have a one-handed weapon on you?
No, but nothing breaks if you drop a bag of holding, like, right?
Depends.
You can tear a bag of holding.
Well, shit. Well, isn't a bag of holding like the kind of like a purse looking thing?
Mm-hmm. Satchel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's just Thorkel's just gonna stuff it into one of his side pouches type things.
It is not that. It's not that small.
No,
No.
No, it's a satchel that's like a legitimate bag.
I mean, you could probably hold the strap in your mouth and free up your hands.
It would still be the object interact to move.
yeah, it's not. Dang it. Fuck it, I'm putting it on. I'm strapping it to my back. And I'm gonna rage. Come on, you big scaly green bastard. Let's see what Let's see what my rage gets me this time. Again,
trouble.
More
with the flumps?
flumps.
What's up with the flumps? Is it possible to use my hero points to re-roll that shit?
No.
Dang it. Alright.
You can use
Well-
MVP to do it though.
Oh, I don't think I have MVP, do I? No, I don't. Well, it's not an advantage thing, but yeah, you get more flumps. So yeah, my flump comes out. Let me just grab it. Where are you? I'm gonna put it over here and detonate it.
Okay. Dexterity. It's gonna fail.
Yeah, so it just
Oh,
takes.
we can see it's
Yeah, I can see that.
ro-
So it is
So-
going to take 6 damage.
Yep. So I use my object interaction to do that. I'm gonna punch it in the snout.
Okay.
You know what? I can use my hands. So what is it? The roll? What is it? The
Strength
roll.
check.
Strength
Mhm.
check. 21.
It's
'Cause
going to
I do
hit.
this right.
Roll. What's your strength modifier?
It is a 5. No, I'm sorry, not 5. 3.
So you do 4 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So I punched it in the nose. Yeah, how you like that?
Wow! Anything else?
I'm just no. I'm just standing there doing the old school. You know that old school strongman fighting position. You know, just both hands put out like flip your dukes.
Gotcha.
So that's
Xerxes, what you doing?
Well, I can't see what happened, but I know Bonnie shot at something. So, uh, it's not extra movement if I go through Merlin, right?
No, because he's technically in Ruben's
Okay.
square right now.
Okay. Then I'm gonna take one step here, then one step here. Gee, I didn't know it was that big. Yeah, I'm gonna blast at it.
That is going to hit. 13 damages.
And I'm gonna step back so I'm out of everyone's way.
Gotcha.
And that's it.
Ruben.
Alrighty. First and foremost, moving upwards a little bit after handing, Merlin off to,
Merlin's just riding on your head.
okay, yeah, he'll, bring Merlin into battle with him then as, okay, yeah, I see it in full view now.
You just see- you just
Based
see-
on how this thing materialized, is it a mechanical giant crocodile or a
No, it's
organic
just
one?
an organic fuck off big crocodile.
that Torko is currently straight up boxing.
Alrighty. Yep, Ruben is rushing into the room, Merlin in tow, as he is going to rear back and lash out with his own unarmed strike attack.
So your shield?
Yep, natural 20.
Captain America.
Get it on the stoop.
That is 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and I'm going to burn a spell slot on
Smite.
channel, or not channel divinity, what's it called? Divine Smite.
Smite.
Yep, so that
It's
is,
not undead, so no extra damage.
but it is, double dice anyway, so that is 48
Mhm.
for 14 points of radiant damage. And since I hit with a unarmed strike, I am going to use my bonus action with Tavern Brawler and attempt a grapple check.
It is too big for you to grapple.
Ah,
You can only grapple one size above you, which would be medium. This thing is huge. Torko
okay.
couldn't grapple
Okay. In that case, I am going to. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that's my turn then.
it. Gotcha, Nimmy.
So, this thing was obviously I activated this by touching it.
Mhm.
Logically speaking, these things. Do I think if I go and touch it again, I can make it go back into a clock?
Probably not.
This was more like a trap than
There's
a
probably a way to
item.
make it go back into a clock, but touching it's probably not it, considering it just got booped on the snoot.
Can I roll Arcana to figure out how to do it?
Sure.
I don't
Okay.
suppose it'll let me reflavor the strike as a bash on the head.
I mean, yeah, that's what you did. You just smacked the fuck out of it with a shield.
I mean specifically
Um,
on the top of the head, like one would,
Yeah.
pressing down on the alarm of a clock.
Yeah.
I-
It didn't do anything.
I am going to use a hero point to roll at advantage. Or not advantage, to get rid of my disadvantage. I can talk.
It is an alarm clock. You think probably with magic items, there's probably a command word of some kind.
Okay. This is gonna sound really dumb. Nimi's just going to say snooze. See if that makes it stop.
It worked.
It is snapping.
Well, if I know anything about the snooze button, that's gonna be good for like 5 minutes.
Anything else from Nimi?
Well, I mean, it's snoozed now, so I'm not as afraid to go in. Nimi's gonna make the suggestion. For someone to just turn it off.
Ruben will look up at Merlin on top of his head and say, "What do you make of it?"
There's a
Is the clocking
shrug.
still here?
Oh yeah, you can still hear it.
Is the ticking coming from inside the damn clock, the crocodile?
Yeah.
I have an idea.
Crocodile is asleep. Axie's coming running over to protect Nimi. That brings us to Valorissa. Valorisa's letting y'all deal with the bullshit. Bonnie, on the other hand, is gonna walk in, look at it, look back at Nimi. Alright, I'm up. Poof. Back to alarm clock.
How'd you do that?
Did you just snooze the damn thing?
No, that was Nimi.
No, I mean, what is the command? Is the command word basically passive aggressively saying you're up?
That's what most people do to alarms. His body's gonna pick it up, retrieve Nimi's bag of holding from Torquil, and bring them back, putting the clock in the bag.
Well, do we have a protector now? Like, can we just summon that thing put that thing out every time we camp? That could be useful.
I'm pretty sure it's just an aggressive alarm clock.
That's one way to wake up.
Fighting the crocodile.
You hear the ticking stop. Go back to sleep, you fuck. It does.
Well, on the plus side, it's a little more muscle for a team. Something we could possibly use against the enemies.
Hey,
Nimi's
Torquil,
gonna put the alarm clock in the bag.
Oh, fucking Bonnie already did.
Now
Okay.
you got now you got TikTok the croc in your bag and the bitchy mirror.
You just say that shit because you don't look as nice as I do.
I'm pretty sure if I look at you, you'll look like me.
Yeah, and it's the worst day of my fucking life.
Oh, I'm
Nimi's gonna.
about to look at you.
Well then, come on, blind bitch. At least I got both eyes.
You're a mirror. You don't have any eyes.
Which
Nimi's
means
gonna
I
shut
have
the
as
bag.
many eyes as I want.
or as many
You know,
eyes as I can see.
we'd let you out more if you weren't a bitch.
Yeah, but if I was nice, he wouldn't get anything done.
I'll give you that one.
Hey, there's such a thing as positive reinforcement.
There's also a thing called pants. You hear from
Oh.
the muffled bag.
Well, Torquil,
Torquil.
I'm thinking on the note of positive reinforcement as a little bit of reward for, stepping up to the plate with this. Like, the whole group's gonna use it, but I think officially you take ownership of that there crocodile.
I mean, I wouldn't mind it.
He's going to get eaten by a crocodile. Bonnie's walking away.
But speaking of rewards, what else is in here? And Torquil starts examining the bottles of wine, the various bottles of wine.
Still really old bottles of wine.
Yeah, but stored right, wine can last a while.
Not a couple 100 years.
Again, stored right, actually, that some of them can survive.
Have you seen where you are?
Is this a cool? Is this room cool?
Decently so.
Is it dark?
Decently so.
Are these wines stored facing straight up, or are some
No.
of them stored?
A crocodile just got let loose in it.
Yeah, but it was over here. I'm looking over here.
Yeah, it knocked the shelves around with its big fuck off tail.
Oh, so is this the floor just covered in sticky old wine now?
Uh-huh.
Ugh.
It smells pretty bad.
Ugh.
What about that there cask?
Log casks good for storing, not good for lasting. You want if you're looking for old wine that lasts, you want the glass bottles. But I think that damn Korok just smashed them all. Ugh. And Torquil just starts walking out, his boots just squeaking. Ugh.
Ruben will walk up to Axie and hand off Merlin to them.
You'll take him.
Alright, well, I got one last door in this corridor to investigate.
Hey,
Nimi, Torquil, if you guys want to stand back, I may have a little something for opening it at a distance.
but what if it's trapped?
Well, if we're far enough back, then it shouldn't hurt us if it goes off.
Hey, but what if it hurts the things that are inside? Like most of these damn turnips have done in the other rooms.
True.
I'm just gonna have a Bonnie. Do you mind?
Oh no, let him try.
Fair enough. Have at it, Ruben.
All I'm saying is, logic-wise, like, when it comes to these sorts of doors, like, the things that have been on the other side have been creatures and bugs and dinosaurs and whatnot. Not like actual, tripwire traps, except for that one room.
There was the
There were-
ballista.
There was the ballista. There was the runes of warding, glyphs of warding. Go ahead, Ruben. Take a
Hey.
crack at it.
Torquil's gonna
Yeah,
pick up
alright.
that chest and just kind of like open it so it's like on its side, and he's gonna crouch behind it.
And Rumen will thaumaturge it.
The door flies open and you hear kerchunk, kerchunk, kerchunk. There was definitely a trap on that one. But one moment.
Do I see a rolling?
Oh
boulder
yeah,
coming?
it goes rolling down at quite some speed. I need a deck save from Ruben, Torquil, and Xerxes.
Can I
Uh,
attempt to? I have to try. Can I attempt to stop it?
I was just about to say the same thing. Can I substitute a deck save with a strength save to try to stop it in its tracks?
Ruben, you wouldn't be able to. Torquil, you would be able to at disadvantage.
I'm gonna try, but I'm gonna use a hero point to give myself a regular roll. Athletics,
No, it'd be a strength save.
strength save. Okay, 11. What am I plus 3? Oh yeah, I still have the bless turned on. Okay, and you know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna use my luck point to re-roll that. 12. So instead of 6, it would be a 12. So that would be 17 plus
Uh,
3.
That's the 12 on my deck save. Is I assume I get bowled over a bit.
Well, yeah. So what's your? That's a 15 Torquil.
My modifier is
Is a
plus
+5, so it's a 17.
yeah 17. So yeah, Ruben. I don't know. Ruben was behind me, but I stopped it before it hit anyone else. I'll help. I don't know what the save was for it.
Ruben, you are going to take 21 bludgeoning damage as you get run over by a rock. And Torquil, you manage it to let it slam into your chest. You take half, so it's only going to be 10 damage. As you stop it dead.
I'm gonna dive out of the way anyways.
I'm imagining like Ruben's feet and tail are sticking out from underneath this thing like the Wicked Witch of the West.
Uh-huh.
Oh, strike! And Torkel starts pushing the boulder off Ruben.
Ruben, you're going to take another 18 bludgeoning damage as he rolls it over your head.
It was already rolled over you.
Valorissa is pinching the bridge of her nose.
Oh, wait, that's gonna be minus.
Why do I feel like a container of toothpaste right now?
Nimi's going to telepathically tell Valorissa basically everyone but Torquil and Ruben who are dealing with someone incoming.
They don't know what's going on, so they're getting the fuck over here.
Wait, so you're not telling Torkel that something's coming?
I'm letting at this point consequences of your own actions. That and you have a rock, so you're not exactly going to be able to get out of the way.
I mean, I could if
On
you
the plus
told
side,
me.
we do. Oops, go ahead.
So how big does this boulder take up the entire thing?
Oh, yeah.
Torkel's gonna start pushing it over the things.
They're running over the top of it.
Ah,
Oh.
son of a.
Welcome to initiative. Here we go again. Bonnie's over there. Dude's over there. Xerxes.
I'm gonna take one step this way.
CC, am I reading this
And
right and seeing a initiative score for the rock?
It's just because it was on the map.
I'm gonna hex on this one.
Gotcha.
Strength.
Gotcha.
And I'm gonna blast it, but I'm putting my concentration thing on real quick.
Gotcha.
I'll put the turn on that in a second. Get this out the way so I'm not holding everyone up.
13's gonna hit.
Can you put me in the initiative tracker?
You should be in the initiative tracker.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
for them.
There you go.
They rolled a 17 to begin with.
And aside from the blast, I'm gonna take one step this way, and that's it.
Gotcha. Brings us to the nestlings. We're going to jump on Ruben.
No.
They're going to try to bite him. Nom 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 nom. 25. 9
That
piercing
hits.
damage.
Okay. Good news is he's still up. Bad news is he is in the single digits now.
This one's going to jump on Thorkel.
Just out of curiosity, does this hallway have an incline so that if I let go of the roller, it will start rolling?
Would you be surprised to hear that it does?
No, not at all. Because
That's 16 to Torquil. And Torquil, now I need another strength save. See if you can keep hold of this boulder.
No more roll.
Yeah, it'd just be normal. It's a strength save.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh,
fuck that. I'm using another luck point.
That's better. You managed to hold on to it. He's calling nom nom nom. Nimmy.
How much damage do I take?
16, as I said.
Oh, that was the hit.
Nope. He rolled a 25 to hit.
Okay. I was here. 5, 10. I'm gonna grapple Ruben's foot.
Mm-hmm.
And just start dragging them. 10. Okay, I'm gonna drag them right here. And that's my movement. And my action. Unfortunately, Ruben, I think you're still prone.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's
So.
see, where's the prone marker?
It's your turn, so it doesn't really matter, though.
You can stand up now.
Yep, stand back up. Quick question before I go over and do what I want to do. With how the swarming works, Torkel would take some of the damage from me attacking the swarm, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Would that damage qualify for my unarmed strike grapple ability? Like after hitting the swarm and him, I'd be able to grapple him and pull him out like Nimi just did with me.
You would need to target him.
Yeah,
Not
plus
the,
if you grapple me, you don't really
Nestlings.
have any place to put me that's down the direct path of this goddamn boulder.
Right.
Yeah.
But you can just
Mm.
go grapple Torkel.
But then you are going to get squished by the rock.
Well, I would get squished by the rock. I think he would be fine because he would grapple me and pull me exactly where he's standing right now. But yeah.
Okay.
You gonna go grapple him?
Ruben,
Pull him out of the line of fire?
will I be able to pull him, out of the line of boulder rolling in time?
You'd be able to pull him over here.
Which again would leave me right here. Unless you pull me over here.
See, I'm not entirely sure that the incline doesn't go down this way as well.
That is also true, because that's the stairs, and I'm just gonna assume those stairs go down.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna play it safe. First and foremost, going to move up to here with 5 of my remaining 15 feet of movement. And I'm going to use a bonus action to Draconic Cry, giving advantage on those two swarms. And then I am going to fire off a firebolt onto the one that is, not on Torquil.
Okay.
This will be with advantage. So
Okay.
that is a 12. Does a 12 hit?
Yep.
All right. That is very nice. 6 points of fire damage to it.
Nice.
And going to use remaining 10 feet of movement to move, back here as he calls out to Torquil. If you think you can let it, if you think you can survive it, let the rock go and squish these guys.
Now, I have a very important question for you, CC.
Mhm.
How much headspace is there between the ceiling and the top of this rock?
Not enough for a Torquil.
Is there enough space on the sides? Like, could I
Nope.
lay on my back?
You might be able to shove yourself in the middle, but it's not going to be a good fit. You are a big dude. Sizzlewick or Nimi could probably get away with it. Not. You are a very large Goliath.
I
What
live by
about
the
Ruben?
rock.
He's
I
small.
might die by the rock, but we're gonna do this. Torquil's going to rage, so I at least get the resistance. Who knows? Maybe I get number 1. Let's see, what was that one? That was magical effect number 1. Shadow tendrils.
Ooh, still pretty good.
That's not a bad one. So
And
shadowy
temporary hit
tendrils.
points.
Yeah. So roll me a Constitution saving throw on these things. Actually, can I see the one in the back there?
No, there's a rock in your way.
Fair. So just these two. Then let me just roll. I get 9 temp.
And it would deal 9 necrotic if it hits. Your DC is 13. The one on you is going to succeed, the other one's going to fail.
I thought you have to roll 2 separate dice to decide the necrotic damage and the hit points.
There's a reason why they're both a d12.
Fair. So that one takes 9 necrotic.
Yep.
I took 9 temp hit points. And I'm going to allow the just kind of strengthen my core and allow the and go down to my side, kind of roll as far away as I can. It's going to hit me, I know, but I'm just trying to minimize the damage. So
They're going to try to dex out of the way. Neither of them are going to manage. That is going to be 30 damage to all 3 of you. All 3 of you resist down to 15.
minus 15, or because it's my turn and that means my reaction comes back, I still have it, right? Yes, I haven't used it yet. Still endurance that shit. So still endurance is a d12
Plus
plus
con.
3. So yeah, I don't take any damage.
Nice.
There we go.
No rock shall ever take Torquil down. He comes
You
from the
outs-
rock. That
You
rock is where I
outstoned
live.
an actual stone.
I actually did. But I will say I did slam onto my stomach and roll, so I would have been marked prone, but I didn't move, so I was just gonna stand up and attack with my sword.
Mhm.
I'm gonna attack the bladed one. Recklessly, of course.
You don't need to. They already have advantage.
Oh, I don't need to? Excellent. So no reckless. 24. Reroll both those. If I oh here. So 5 and 2.
The
11.
7,
Plus
3, 10,
4.
11, 2.
So that's
13.
7, 11, 13. 13 gets resisted down to 6.
Yes.
Anything else?
Nope, everyone just sees Torquil let go of the stone, it rolls over him, he springs back onto his feet, looking absolutely fine, and he swings his sword. That's all that happens.
Sizzle's kind of stuck. Axie's kind of stuck. This one's coming charging forward. It's going to jump on Torquil.
I'm very popular.
Oh, it is going to be a 15 to hit. That is going to be 12 damage down to 6. So the rest is even more stuck. Bonnie's even more stuck. Doot is just kind of reaching out to try to save Reuben. Reuben, take 27 HP.
Ruin says in Draconic, much appreciated, little buddy.
Xerxes. The boot's now flying up. Trying to get out of the.
This one right here that's around this corner, does it get an opportunity attack against me?
Yep.
Okay.
It has disadvantage depending on where you go. Because attacking around
Well,
a
I
corner
was-
grants disadvantage.
I was gonna go here.
Oh, then yeah, it's going to be normal. Actually, no,
okay.
it'd be disadvantage when you leave. So it'd still be
Okay.
disadvantage on that attack.
Then I'm gonna take one step this way.
It's going to swing. That is a 17. It is going to hit you for 8 piercing damage, and I need a con save.
All right.
On the plus side, you can use a Hellish Rebuke if it hits.
It did hit. I get advantage on the concentration con saves.
No, they don't have reach. Never mind. You don't take any of it.
Okay. Nice.
They can
so,
only attack things in their square.
good to know. Well, then, in that case, I'm gonna blast this one that I have hexed right here. I
Okay.
should get advantage.
That should do.
That's going to hit.
Very nice.
That is 13 damage.
And I
And
think
then
it doubles the
my-
hex damage too.
Uh-huh.
It does? Oh, okay, nice.
Yep.
Then I'll roll that twice.
For another 5
unless
damage.
Yeah, okay. And I should be good to step here. And I can step Dude's flying.
Yeah.
And Sizzlewick is do I get hindered movement for moving through her square?
Yes.
Okay, well, I did 5, 10, 15. So I should be good to sit. Oh man, I can't control my token anymore. I forgot that happens. I'm just trying to go right here.
You'd have to
So I'm at
go through Sizzlewick.
Yeah, I should have enough movement to do that, I think. That should
You
be 30
started
because it
there.
was...
Yeah, you're good. Off you get.
Okay, I was going to say there, so I'm out of everyone's way. And that'd be it.
Alrighty. Brings us to this nestling as they're going to jump on Torquil because they're the one you can see. That is going to be a 10. That misses. This nestling is going to try to bite Torquil. That's a crit. 19 down to 9 on Torquil. Nimmy.
I'm going to tell Merlin to hop on my head, and I'm basically going to take my turn, but I'm quote unquote holding in action to I'm holding my turn until Merlin gets on my head.
He's on your head.
Okay. So we're gonna move over here. That way I can make sure that Merlin actually can see what the fuck's going on. And then I will sorry, Turquoise, there's not much I can do. I'm going to attack the bloodied one with firebolt.
Gotcha.
And
You said that in
advantage.
chat. Torkel just like kind of yells out, "Bring it on!"
You have advantage, so let's see if you hit.
Uh,
Cry is definitely going its distance this time.
That's gonna hit.
I'm glad you said something. I didn't realize I had advantage.
5 damage to it, 2 damage to Torquil.
Um,
You can hear Merlin calling for you to move to the left.
Juan said, "I have all my tokens on. You just can't see."
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
is this where they wanted me? Is this where they wanted me to go?
Yep.
Okay. We're chilling like a villain here.
Brings us to Merlin. Merlin's gonna drop a bomb.
If you got cold damage, it will be probably best.
He's just gonna sculpt it around you, so it does no damage.
All right.
He hits all of them for 14. And then he is going to use telekinesis to shove Torquil out of there. Torquil, do you fight it?
No.
So they all kind of fall into that square.
High
Ruben.
chance that they fall prone.
No,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
they're immune from swarms.
Refresh my memory. Are they also immune to being grappled?
Are you gonna grapple an entire swarm?
Well, just in case I need to keep them from, leaping back onto Torquil.
You don't have enough arms.
Fair enough.
You've tried this before, Ruben.
Yeah, it's coming back to me now. Alright, I am going to move up here so I am flanking with Torquil, as I am taking a swing on the bloody one counts as being flanked, right?
Yep.
Okay. Unfortunately, I lose the advantage because, now it's my turn again. But definitely taking a swing with the newly redrawn battle axe.
That's gonna
Oof.
miss.
These guys are all in the same square. Can we hit them all?
No, you'd have to hit one.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a big whoop for me.
Gotcha. That brings us to Torquil. If that's it for Ruben.
Yep.
No more advantage from Ruben, so Torkel's going to recklessly swing his sword
At which one?
at the blade one.
Okay.
16.
Gonna hit.
Plus flanking.
That's gonna be 14 down to 7 damage.
Make that 15 down to 8.
It does not matter. It is dead.
Oh, cool.
Anything else?
I don't have any bonus actions I can use. No.
Alrighty, that brings us to Sizzlewick. Sizzlewick actually has the room to move, so she's running down here. She's gonna launch an attack of her own, throwing down some arcane magic. She gets a hit on the one on the left. That's gonna do 9 damages. Bloodies it. Brings us to Axie. Axie's gonna run up here. Axie's gonna drop a bomb of her own. That sucks, Axie. She's gonna hit the. Whoa, she's gonna hit both of them. It's 10 damage to both of them. Will bring us to a swarm of nestlings. It's gonna jump back on Torquil. Attack for opportunity from Ruben.
I'm definitely taking advantage of that.
It's gonna hit.
14. Mm-hmm. 4 points of slashing damage.
Down to 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna try to bite Torquil. It's a 20. It's gonna hit. 11 damage down to 5, I think. You're raging, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so down to 5. Brings us to Velrissa. Velrissa's gonna move up here. She's gonna take a shot with crossbow. Kerchunk. She's gonna miss. Bonnie is gonna move up here. She is gonna light that one up. 1, 2, 3. She misses one of those. 16, 30, 36. She is gonna kill that one that isn't on anybody. Dude's just big chillin'. Xerxes.
Xerxes, eh? What do you got?
Yeah, I'm in the room. I moved out of everyone's way. I'm gonna take a step this way so I can see what's going on. That's 5, 10. Oh man, I
You don't
keep
have
forgetting that
to-
if I.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about dude. He's in the air.
Yeah, I just keep forgetting that if I put the token in the same square, it makes me lose control of the token because it like covers what I can.
If you left click and drag over your token so that it will highlight it when that happens, and then you can use the arrow keys to move.
Yep.
On your keyboard.
That dude, I've never known that. That's crazy.
I'm pretty sure I've told you that a couple times.
You might have, but I have terrible
It's been a while.
memory.
That would have been back in Witchlight. But yeah,
Yeah.
15 puts you down there.
All right.
Gives you a clear
I
shot.
should be. Yeah, I should be good to hit this one. So I'm gonna do that.
Do you want to use a bonus action to move your hex to it first?
Oh my, yeah, the one that I forgot that one was dead. I'm gonna do that then.
Gotcha.
Thank God for Ruben.
Happy to help.
And I did not mean to do that with advantage, but
You're gonna crit.
More double hex damage.
oh yeah,
That's
look at
gonna
that crit
be
damage.
8 damage to them, 4 damage to Torquil. And the extra 10 damage doesn't go to Torquil because that's on Hex.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna take one step this way to be out of the way.
Gotcha.
That's it.
This is dead. This is dead. Nimmy.
Oh, that's not my sheet. You know, I'm gonna do something that I don't normally do.
Go up and stab it.
So not stab, but I'm missing HP.
Bite it.
So yeah, I'm gonna bite it. It's not gonna do like a metric shit ton of damage, but
That's kind of
you
good in
know,
this case since Torquil takes half of it.
nom nom nom.
You hit.
I mean, would I take
No.
damage from
This is much more precise. 6 damage down to 3.
You
And
just
I
grab
heal.
one.
Pretty much.
As you steal
Nimmy
one of them,
goes-
just start chewing on.
Yeah. Oh, I accidentally. No, I took health, not gave it. So I'm gonna do that. And then figure. There it is.
Merlin says left.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll move there. Um. And Nimi takes the healing, looks absolutely disgusted because I doubt these things taste good. Or before I move, because I was 5, 10, 15. Would Merlin be okay if I move back there, like right here?
That'd be fine. He just needs you on the left.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'll move back here so that we're not in melee, because I've got the movement for it.
Gotcha. That brings us to Merlin. Merlin's gonna shove Torkoal again. Yeetus Kaditas. And Merlin's getting a little annoyed, so he is gonna drop a second level magic missile. So he is gonna do 20 damage. As the bolts start tearing into this thing. Brings us to Ruben.
Alrighty. Ruben is not going to let a flanking opportunity get away from him, as he is going to rear up and swipe with the battle axe once more. 14 to
Gonna hit.
hit. That is 8 points of slashing damage.
Goes down to 4.
And I'm going to burn my last Divine Smite on this one to try to finish it off.
Gotcha.
So 2d4, or 2d8, I mean. 7 points of radiant damage.
That is going to be enough to kill it as it collapses. That ends the combo.
Alrighty.
Good job, you guys. That is actually going to have to end it for tonight as I'm starting to get loopy. So, thank everybody for joining. Wait. I thank everybody for joining us today. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next and what hellish thing they find in the next room, because it's probably going to blow up on them. Y'all have a wonderful night, and we'll see you next week. Maybe.
Yep.
Not next
Bye.
week. Week after. Week after. Maybe.
Bye.
No, we won't be that. It's going to be a while before you see us again. We'll see you later. Peace.